And what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Michael Warbuck Show, where we talk pop culture news and other things that caught my attention, like Travis Barker had some nude pictures leaked. So if you're a Travis Barker fan, go ahead and try and find these pictures. And also, let's talk about Snooki. This is what she looks like with makeup, and this is what she looks like without makeup. Tell me she doesn't look so much sexier without all that caked on makeup. My God, it's like a complete 360. Stay without the makeup, Snooki. Now that we got those two stories out of the way, hey, let's get on with the show. Our first story today, as most of you know, yesterday was the big protest against SOPA and PIPA. Now, everybody took to the internet, showed their voices, and there was around 7 million signatures signed yesterday. 4.5 million of them came from Google. It's great to see that everybody was just, you know what? Fuck SOPA. So to every single one of you that signed yesterday, you're awesome. And if you still want to sign up, I've given you a couple links along with everything else that we're going to talk about today. They are in the description below. Now, let's move on to some quick news. It was reported throughout the week that Jay-Z has decided to stop using the word bitch in all of his rhymes. But during a recent interview with the New York Daily News, he says, I don't know where that poem came from, and it's just not true. So I guess Jay-Z's going to stick to saying the word bitch. Hopefully it's not that much anymore, considering he now has a baby daughter. Moving on, in California, there were two dog walkers that were going through this park up near the Hollywood sign, and they found a severed head. So they called the police. Police came out. The officers have been using cadaver recovery dogs, and they have found feet and hands, but they're still looking for the rest of the torso. Police say that they don't think that this guy was murdered up there. He was probably murdered elsewhere, and the body was dumped up here. Hopefully they find out who this guy is, and hopefully they find the guy that murdered him. But I'll try to keep you updated on the story, because it's just crazy. Moving on, let's talk about Rihanna. She did another photo shoot for Armani, and she is looking good. There's just something so sexy about you, Rihanna. And speaking of other sexy ladies, let's talk about Candace Swanepoel. She's promoting the new Victoria's Secret Valentine's Day lingerie line, and you are another one that's hot. So fellas, Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and if your wife or girlfriend's into sexy underwear, you might want to head over to Victoria's Secret. Girls, why can't you just wear a pair of Hanes underwear and our dirty t-shirt? It's fine with us and save us a bunch of money, damn. Now, moving on, our next story, let's talk about Mark Wahlberg. He is the star of the new movie Contraband, and he did an interview for Men's Journal magazine that's kind of getting him a lot of slack. During the interview, he was talking about 9/11, and he said, if I was on one of those planes, things would have went down differently. He said, I would have beat up the guys, and then I would have landed that plane safely. Sure, Marky Mark. Random side note for all you youngins that watch this channel, look up Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Good vibrations. Anyways, a lot of the people that were affected by 9/11 are very outraged with him right now. They're saying things like, this is really disrespectful. The people that were on these flights did what they had to do, tried their best, and yet you're going to try to be some sort of hero out of this? Now, since then, Mark has apologized, and he felt what he'd said was irresponsible, because you could say one thing and completely do another. I'm not debating the fact that you might be a real-life good fighter, but fighting a terrorist is a completely different thing than just fighting some random person. But again, I'm glad that you apologized. And our final story of the day, let's talk about porn. In Los Angeles, a law could be placed that all adult film actors have to wear condoms. Now, a lot of these actors are saying, no, I don't want to do this because it can really affect my performance. It causes discomfort. Would you rather have discomfort or AIDS? Now, one of the producers for Vivid Entertainment has gone on to say that yes, we do want a safe work environment. She feels that actors should be tested every 15 days instead of 30 days because you never know what could be caught in between, no pun intended. But if this law goes into effect, the porn industry could move from Los Angeles and go elsewhere. Me personally, if I was a porn star, I would totally wear a condom all the time. Look, I know what it's like to wear a condom. I know that it can cause discomfort. But at the same time, I'm making sure that I'm STD free. I'm making sure that I'm not getting that chick pregnant. I don't care if she is on the pill and it's 99.99%. Yo, I am that 0.01% that could happen to. That's just me and my luck. So I hope this law does go into effect. And no matter where you're shooting porn, I hope it goes across the entire nation. So why would you want to go to work and risk your life just to have some sweet sex? Put a condom on. It's that simple. Alright guys, that's going to be today's show. And today's question of the day is, do you feel that the adult entertainment industry should have this mandated condom policy? Let me know your thoughts. Alright guys, don't forget to like this video, put it in your favorites. Don't forget to share it on all of your websites because it only helps out the show. And you guys have a great day. And I will see you tomorrow for What the Friday? We'll see you then, guys.